Okay, I want to know how you all met. In school or
In school. We met in high school.
what grade? How old?
Well, we would have been freshmen. I don't remember how old I was.
Oh, wow. So you were high school sweethearts all the way through?
Well, I didn't say we were sweethearts then. I said we met. We started dating when we was 15, I guess.
Phone ringing.
Somebody
Where's the
should
phone?
answer that.
All right, then you graduated high school.
Yeah.
Then you got married. How soon after that?
We graduated in May and got married in January. So we were pretty speedy.
Yeah.
Dad gave me a mirror the Christmas before we got married and told me if I ever broke it, but the marriage was over. And I still have it,
Oh.
unless you girls broke it.
And did you always want to have a big family?
No, we just kind of played that by ear, Barb.
I don't think it was your ear.
Dad wanted 2 or 3 more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Lori wasn't enough.
He just decided I was perfect after the fact, and he needed no more.
No, he ended.
No,
he
he
decided he
wanted
didn't want no more after that.
Because I was the perfect one.
Yeah, but he wanted more. He wanted 4 boys.
Oh, he got 4 girls.
That are better than 4 boys, right, Dad?
I guess.
I said,
I heard what you said at lunch.
I said-
I heard.
I said, if you got 4 boys, you wouldn't have had any of these good dinners. That right?
I'm not talking.
So, which one is your favorite?
Well, I don't know as I have one.
No, we don't have no favorites.
depends
They're
on the
all
need.
together.
We had a good reason for loving each one of you.
All right.
Jim was our firstborn, you was our first daughter, and she was our baby, and she was double.
Double the pleasure.
And Mary was born on my birthday, and Jerry just liked to be loved.
And Jerry liked to be loved.
Yeah, he was just kind of like a little sponge.
So did you have 1 miscarriage or 2?
One. That's all.
And it was between the twins and Lori, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
No, it was after Lori
It was
because
after Lori?
Yeah.
yeah, it was after Lori because we was living in Quincy and she was there with us.
So who potty trained the quickest?
Kevin,
And who potty trained the longest?
Karen, and Jerry was the hardest one.
Well, who was firstborn,
You didn't
Karen
get
or
it.
Kevin?
I was.
I don't remember
I'm
him.
the oldest.
Are you? Okay. She was born there first, so she should know.
That's what I've always been told.
Well, that's probably right. So, and I've tried to tell Laura or Mary for years that she weighed 10 pounds and 12 ounces, and she looked on her birth certificate and said I was wrong. So,
What'd you weigh?
10 pounds and 5 ounces or something.
Oh.
Uh,
So, do you have a favorite memory?
Favorite memory. I don't know. All of it was pretty good.
Well, where'd Dad take you on dates?
Well, we went to movies and went to Bethel. Believe it or not, used to have a dance every Saturday night.
You
Oh,
danced?
I don't believe this.
No, we didn't, but
Oh, okay.
we like to go watch.
Yeah.
Sometimes that got pretty interesting. And
Didn't you guys go in horse and buggy?
well, we had just cars for school buses out there, and sometimes the road was muddy, and sometimes there wasn't a bus driver, so we rode the horses up to the highway and got on the big bus, or we took the horse and buggy up there and got on the bus.
And how many miles did you walk to school?
A mile both ways, a mile there and a mile back. I had a swinging bridge. I don't know, Dad will have to tell you his part, but I had a river that if it ever got up, we had a wire swinging bridge we had to walk across. And I'd have done anything to not walked on that bridge. I hated that bridge. If you can imagine walking across a wire bridge with walking in water 6 inches deep and the thing going this way with the water. I would cry and beg and do everything, but I had to walk that thing. So, tell about your walking to school. And
No, mostly we rode horses to school.
Oh,
Tied them up out there. Rode them home.
well, you
Yeah.
can
And
tell.
those two old ones, we had to run across that saw to saw down wood to be piled up to saw.
Is that
After
Joe?
school, Lawrence and I did. We were the oldest boys.
You can tell them about Mr. Western climbing the
Did you
windmill
all
and
live
cussing
at
you out.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you all live at the same place that Grandma and Grandpa, the place I know? The original home? Or maybe
No,
it was
they live where Barracks is lived.
Yeah, we lived where Barracks lived.
I didn't know that.
Clyde and
Mm-hmm.
Lenore?
When we
Lot
were
of
dating,
years.
yeah.
Clyde and
Really?
Lenore Barrick?
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of distance between Clyde and Lenore and the Kirks. And you went to the same school? There's
No,
somewhere-
I went to Garrison for 8 years, and he went to Brick, and then we met as freshmen.
Oh, at Bethel High School here.
Yeah. Yep.
Lawrence on his horse one day, tied up out there, and he'd fallen out with the teacher, which is Hazel Mason. And Lawrence went out and crawled in the saddle, or on the Battlerock horse rather, and Hazel Mason come running out there and grabbed that horse by the bridle and said, "Now, Lawrence, just 'cause you're mad at me, don't take it out on that horse."
and now we'll have to say Hazel Mason taught
Yeah.
Jim and Jerry. She didn't teach me.
She taught me.
She taught me.
I was at Quincy. I missed her.
She was a good teacher.
Did she teach you?
Yep.
Did you? She taught all the kids except Bart then.
Yeah, I didn't have her.